It's your favorite time again, baby dolls. Enjoying the bull market. We are witnessing more jittery action, more pre-programmed FUD. Maybe we got to rinse a few people out. Let's get cracking along the way. Believe in something. This cute unicorn with a cute pDAI logo out here. The mantra is still on. Remember, friends, Morad had $50 million account, went down to $5 million. He held. Now he's back up to $50 million, okay? Yeah, traditionally, not everything comes back in crypto, but we're still in the same cycle. We have not ended everything out here. So yes, it really is a believer cycle. If you're still here, you are a believer. You don't need to go do anything like complicated. It's just, that's it. Keep either add into your bags if you can, if you still got money left. For the rest of us, we just have to keep holding. We keep remaining patient, even though, yes, we want nipples to be pegged in 2 seconds. But also, it's been enough time. But like, it's not any one person's control. It's outside of our control. It's all about the business cycle in it. Shout out to the DickWifButt army. DickWifButt showing a picture out here. This is beautiful, sir. A mayonnaise tub of DickButt. That is a very cute picture. I'd like to know the prompt you typed in, sir. That is so cute. What do I have to type to get that? That's wonderful. Congratulations. And remember, DWB is on Pulse Chain, one of the cracker memes and everything out here. Here is Trader Main. This isn't me. Both balls are still intact. This guy looks like Trader Main out here. Anti-American rioter. I shot me in the nuts. Now I'm losing my balls. Man, this is wild out here. Trader Main's a very good trader. Does leverage trading and everything out here. I think he lost like a $700,000 hit in FTX collapse. But he's a very, very good leverage trader. He's in the top, 0.1% out here. But just be careful when it comes to that, friends, because if you want to do leverage trading, remember, it's all about your growth rate, right? So if you want to do a okay conservative person where you don't lose your shirt, pretty much you can make anywhere from 2 to 5% per month. But you got to know what you're doing. You got to, obviously, you got to have a strategy that works. You got to have an edge. You can't go on tilt. You go on tilt, you lose. It's all over, right? 2 to 5% per month. So think about this. Like if you loaded a $10,000 account, think about what, friends, like let's say, by the way, if you do 5% per month, that's 60% per year, okay? If you can do that for 5 to 10 years, you're literally the top 0.1% upper echelon. If you can just keep doing that. That's why it's very, very hard to do that. The stock market gives you like a bit less than 1% per month, okay? If you get on average. So getting anywhere from 2 to 5 is big. But I'll just show you this. Even if you got 5, let's say you're super aggressive, 5's on the aggressive. Remember, this is consistently every single month because there's going to be periods where someone does really well. They might double or triple their account. Then they have like a month or two where it doesn't go anywhere. But I'm going to do 1.05. So let's compound 5%. Let's do 24 months. Yeah, 24 months. That's 2 years. You get a number of 3. Wow. So you're 10 grand. You're growing at 5% per month. After 2 years, you'll have 32,000. So you're beating the stock market, and by the way, you're literally getting 5% return per year. That's why you got to access leverage when you do these. But come on, man, you got in 24 months. Come on, see what I mean, friends? Like it's just so much better. That's why crypto is the future, man. People with lower sums of money, less than 100,000. We're putting in the altcoins, Pulse Chain core coins. You're buying your Painlink. You're buying your Ethereums. You're buying whatever it is out here. Your memes, the dreams, the pDAIs. You're looking for much higher multiple return. That's why crypto is so popular. All right. So, and by the way, what if you blow your account after a year and a half in trading and lose everything? You see? So that's why it's very important to pay attention. I want to give you a quick reminder as well, friends. I've covered this before, but it's very important. All right. In history, there has never been a life-changing technology release which did not end up in a massive bubble mania. I want you to know that. Internet, cars, electricity, all of the life-changing technology of the world, they have a stock market speculation mania, a bubble mania, all of them. Do you think this time is different with AI? I think it's not different. I think this time is not different, okay? So AI is changing the world. It's exciting. It makes you super productive. And AI, I believe, will keep growing until it becomes the big bubble mania, which bleeds into crypto and helps push our bags higher. Hopefully, it's crypto to 10 trillion valuation, okay, which gives all our hopes and dreams out here. So we will get rich. We just have to keep on waiting. This is a cute picture, even made by AI. Friendship confirmed. See this beautiful stuff being made. How cool is it? I mean, this is so wonderful. You want to know something weird as well? I did not tell AI to put this pDAI logo here, which I just noticed looking at it. I did not even mention the word pDAI in the prompt. Actually, what I'll do is I'm actually going to have a look at my prompt that I have here I've said, draw a Studio Ghibli of this picture, make it cute and cartoony with sparkly eyes for the presenter here named Somi. And then I wrote in large blocky text, right, friendship confirmed, and keep the bottom right logos. But that's my Twitter logos stuff out here, the Twitter one. So, wow, that's crazy, man. It added pDAI without me telling it to. And I've quickly just made a post because I'm actually in shock going through this, friends. This is my text prompt here. It literally had to check. It has nothing to do with pDAI. Is it becoming sentient? Is it becoming sentient, friends? Where did you come from? ChatGPT, why did you put the pDAI logo on my jumper? Why did you put the pDAI logo on my jumper? Very interesting. I mean, it's trying to tell us something. It's trying to tell me something. This is my calling from the universe. Man, this might be one of those weird parts where they ever make a movie documentary of this. I was like, you know what? There was this one moment that spooked me. AI put the pDAI logo on my jumper and I never asked for it. Whoa! That's how we knew we were destined for greatness. You know, you could be a great Hooters waitress too, though. Check it out here. Ironically, one of the better legal uses for crypto would be remittances, given they would challenge the expensive and cumbersome incumbents like Western Union. So Parrot Capital they're like one of the expose revealing kind of FUD covering accounts. And I'm not surprised that they're talking about a boring old shit narrative from 2017, remittances. That was XRP's payment solutions narrative. Now, XRP, it peaked at 30% dominance of the industry, then it went down to like 1%. Because XRP, the market got it wrong. It knew payments were going to be the future, but no one was really interested in Western Union payments, okay? People want to pay for stuff on a decentralized blockchain network city. That's what the payments were. So that's what happens when you get too ahead of yourself. You have a misallocation of capital when it comes out here. That's why payments, but you know, anything to get the juices going, I guess. One of my posts has appeared out here where I show the record number of open interest on Ethereum, friends. Record number of open interest. We have a record number of, remember, open interest means, remember, to take a long, someone has to give you a short, right? So it's equal positions. There's never more longs than shorts. It's the same thing, okay? But when you have a big position, what you do is, okay, look at the ratios so you can see what the market is positioned like. Okay, so what we've seen right now is Bitcoin dominance is up, Ethereum dominance is down. Some say doon. Okay, Sol ETH ratio went up, which means Ethereum is weak. So I've just given you 3 ratios that show Ethereum is weak everywhere. Ethereum is weak on ETH BTC, Bitcoin dominance, Solana dominance. Everything is saying Ethereum has been weak. Okay, so everyone, and what do retailers and everyone does? Everyone keeps playing momentum. Everyone keeps selling lows, buying highs, buying highs. So everybody has been shorting. So you know a big amount of retailer interest is short on Ethereum. And it's not just people with small sizes down. Look at I've even wrote here the list. Bitcoin dominance is up. Ethereum dominance down. ETH BTC crushed. Everyone's long for Solana ETF. Ethereum is seen as a disgrace. CME data shows a record number of shorts. Jam's win is bullish on Bitcoin and bearish on Ethereum. So like, it's funny because you have Glass Chode and other, crypto mainstream. They're trying to say, oh no, everybody, all the retailers are long on Ethereum. Totally wrong. They must be very biased, probably Bitcoin Maxi style biasness. Check it out, Durky Turkey. I still like Hex, and that's why Pulse Chain is cursed. I'm the reason we can't pump. It's because I won't sell. I'm not sorry, sir. You're awesome. We love and appreciate you. Obviously making a joke, friends, as we know. If you're new to markets and crypto, welcome. Thank you for liking, subscribing. We all know, markets consume souls. I've told you that. It's like it's waiting for one person to click out so it can finally go up. That's why you got to hold on to your nuts. You're so lucky, bro. But what they don't see is this is DS, friends, means dev sold. So the dev dumped on them. This must be a coin, a Solana pump fund trash coin. And then this guy, I don't know what the M means. The B means buy, and that's his average price out here. So I think that was the coin before it did the 50x. I think Aura. So that's what it looked like. This guy bought on the way up, put 90 or 50k or something. He went back down to 5k, and then it shot up. They don't see the pain of holding. They don't see the pain of believing. They don't see the lost potentials. They just want to claim you're lucky. Yeah, bro, I'm lucky and you're not. Yes, friends, but we're all waiting and waiting and waiting. Bitcoin therapist, Bitcoin Maxi. Holy S. What is effing happening? Oversubscribed by 750 million. What am I missing? This is GameStop. Okay, they are upsizing $2 billion of notes. I think they're going to buy Bitcoin with it. They're doing the MicroStrategy, pretty much, yeah, that MicroStrategy play where they're just collecting money off the market and they're pretty much just going to buy BTC. And we'll see what type of mania we get from that later. Friendly reminder, more of my posts, funny friends, a lot of my posts are cracker. They are appearing on the timeline today. It's interesting. Remember, Pulse Chain is doing 3 times more volume than XRP. If Pulse Chain reached XRP's market cap, it's around a 200 to 3x higher. 200 to 100x higher. So I'm not saying we'll get there. I'm just saying it's cheap. Cheap is cheap. Okay. I don't argue about where the valuation should be. I just look for cheap or expensive. Okay. This won't last forever. NFTs were a phase. DeFi was a phase. One day we'll look back at memes as just a phase 2. People don't understand how lucky they are to be trading in this market. Every day you're not locked in is a day you can't get back. Lock in and retire early. Yeah, it sounds easy to see the stats on the meme coins where literally top 1% are winning, 99% of people are losing because of the sewer circling trash. Okay, now, for example, friends, Pulse Chain, cult within a cult, active there. There's memes and everything here, but the memes, here's the thing. So we're not going to go make a new Pika. We're not going to go make new Poker Center stuff. We're not going to go make a new DickWifButt, a new Princess Peach, okay? A new Orange Man Good. These things, of course, all ravaged because Pulse PLS is down. You see, we're not going to go make a new one. I mean, they even try to make another pDAI a few times. Look what happens. Pretty much get crushed, yeah? That's different to us. We are different because there's a strong sense of loyalty. It's a personality makeup of Pulse Chain. But out there in Solana land, they're making new tickers and new names like literally every 15 seconds. Like everyone just, you know, they make a new coin. There's a cat with a mask and a dog with a mask and a frog with a mask. And then like, oh, Ansem likes this or doesn't like this. So when you're doing this, when you're involved in a TikTok brain rot generation, a Jeep mentality, no one has any loyalty to you, friends. It's just like, you know, it's like what we've seen, the over-sexualization of women as of recent times. Oh, they're just brainwashing, just crushing women's souls. Oh, go get an OnlyFans. Okay, go sleep with thousands of dudes. Everything's fine. Everything's great out here. So these like totally, I don't know if you guys know the fans, but you actually check out the stats and the studies, which obviously they bury, but you can go find them out, very public out here. So this over-sexualization of women, very damaging to them. So there actually is, they've done these tests where they test, okay, if women go and do these more sexualization stuff, when their body count goes up, when they're just connecting with too many men, pretty much their sensitivity to men gets diluted, right? And what they call the bonding factor, how able they are to bond with a man, for example, just like starts getting crushed, you know? So that's pretty much what happens. But obviously, when you're throwing in money and OnlyFans and all these other stuff out here, it's just diluting it. So like, be careful what you wish for, okay? Now, just think about this. With altcoins, there's a price to pay, man. You go and you jump into this casino stuff. No one has any loyalty to anything, just like you, okay? They're loyal to the dollar, yeah? Now, obviously, everyone is here to make money, but like, you know, like I said, like, I don't get, okay, Pika's down, Poker Center's down, DickWifButt, Tangang stuff, all the other coins, they're not being abandoned, man. They're not being abandoned. Look at pDAI community, for example. I mean, Richard Hart abandoned pDAI. pDAI community is still there. So this is real edge. There's a trade here from Elon Trades. The small cap play on base right now is this Coin Mamo. Fade Coinbase's agent if you want. Maybe this is their AI agent. Just be careful with these, friends. I just want to show you. So a lot of these posts, they're not nefarious people. I'm just telling you. See these people, friends, for example. He's on a 4-hour chart. Yeah, he's on a 4-hour chart. So what you don't know is someone like Elon Musk Trades. This guy, friends, he has 9 cents. Like, he could be getting half of his position out here on like an 80% move, right? That's probably part of his strategy because you don't know this, yeah? So, but if you're getting in and you're seeing the thing go up, you're like, oh, you believe in it, right? It's like, yeah, I believe in it, but you don't know, bro. You're going to believe in it for about 14 more hours. That's it. If you're searching for stuff like that and involving yourself in stuff like that, you will get wrecked on average. Okay, because people just keep moving stuff to stuff. That's why you really need something to believe in, huh? You got to do your homework and research. Can you smell this photo? I don't know who these people are. I don't know what they're doing. To be honest, I don't want to be at that party either. Check this guy out. Is Ethereum overextended? I am short from higher and I will discuss why. Have been building a position since June 9th. Despite this, I'm fairly neutral in ETH, even though I'm short perps-wise. I own a synthetic straddle with wingy calls. So it's kind of funny what people do, right? So see, this guy puts on a short. He's collecting a short. Now he's posting. Ethereum is too high. See, everyone does these, friends. Everyone fades stuff, then they ignore it. Okay, we buy stuff. Everyone's got to buy it somewhere. So he's also said he's going to use some charts that resonate with CT. Let's see what he's talking about. Maybe struggle cause. Oh yeah, some complicated stuff that you can see out here. ETH BTC. Yeah, long. Just remember this essay, friends. Remember this essay. Just remember it. Because and by the way, these people have stops and targets and stuff out here. Doesn't necessarily go that. But just remember these long essays. No one's writing essays like this for why Ethereum's cheap, bro. They're all writing about why it's failing to Solana. So that's some insight for you. This is funny. Look at this. SharpLink Gaming. What the F happened here? Remember, friends, SharpLink Gaming was the Ethereum version of MicroStrategy. It is down, my gosh, it's down 69% after hours. Whoa. I wonder what happened. Maybe if I click in the comments, we can find out. That's wild. We have Smolting, today's snapshot. The other Ethereum foundation sold. Ouch. Let's go check it out. Let's investigate together. Today's snapshot. Okay, Joseph Lubner. This SBET token is a pure scam. It has nothing to do with SharpLink Gaming. SBET is the ticker. The real SBET is currently a stock on the NASDAQ. If you buy into this, you are being set up for a rug pull slaughter. Okay, SharpLink Gaming. Kind regards. Oh my gosh. So, Joseph Lubner, he is the insider. He's a bug eater. He's bug eater. His friends with bugs, goblin slugs, the whole lot. Okay, he's pooping on that other meme coin, SBET, but his own stock dropped 74%. Look what they wrote. Kind regards. In 4 hours. My gosh, man. Come witness the murder. Oh, gosh. Stocks, bro. You're not meant to go 74%. That's a crypto thing. What are we waiting for now, friends? More time to pass. What do you think? Do you think we're going to get an extended cycle? You know, we could get a big, fast economic boom, but yeah. It might turn out that we're more closely correlated to the AI mania. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.